everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today we're going to discuss a possible dupe for the ABH Sultry palette. The Sultry palette is the 2018 holiday release by Anastasis Beverly Hills. The packaging is gorgeous. However, once you open the palette, it's a little bit disappointing, according to me, especially given how beautiful the outer packaging is. The palette is shimmer heavy, as kind of is implied by the packaging. However, most of the colors are very cool toned and mostly suitable for nighttime looks. And given that I'm a mom now, I rarely go out at night, so I have been questioning how much use will I get out of it, though I've been kind of tempted to buy it because I absolutely love the ABH formula. However, another strike for me against the Sultry palette is that it's possibly a limited edition, given that it's a holiday release. And I usually try to stay away from limited edition palettes because I feel like I can't share them with you guys, often. Once they are sold out, then you cannot get them anymore, and it's kind of unfair to keep on talking about palettes you cannot find anymore in the market. So I kind of looked into my collection and I realized that I have a lot of the shadows in this one palette by Huda Beauty. This is the Smoky Obsessions palette. I purchased this palette last year because I just wanted to complete my collection. I absolutely love the three other palettes that were in this collection. However, I rarely have reached for this one. Actually, I really haven't reached for this one. So it kind of proves my point to me that I really don't need the Sultry palette. Whenever I look at the Sultry palette, the only shade that grabs my attention is Bloom. And besides that, I do feel like it gives you beautiful smoky eyed looks, which I feel like you will be able to get using this palette as well. As I said, I do like the ABH formula. However, the formula for the smaller Huda Beauty palettes is also really, really good. It is supposed to be even better, I think, than the two first large palettes, the Desert Dusk and the very first Rose Gold palette that she had released. So, the formula in these is not bad. Actually, the mattes are very nicely pigmented. I have created my look today using this palette, and the shimmers are, as you can see, they're gorgeous. So let me quickly show you guys the arm swatches. So in this palette, we have dupes for Noir, Birch, Cyborg, Dystopian, Rose Quartz, Steampunk, and Twig. We are missing dupes for Fresh, Cinder, Pearl, Teak, Amber, Bloom, and Slate, though the only shade I'm truly missing is again just Bloom. And I felt like I have kind of reddish orangey or peachy shades in my collection. The first one that I came about was this particular shadow from the NYX palette. I could go with this one as well, though I have used this shadow in my outer corner, like outer crease area, and I think it works really, really beautifully. In addition to the dupes I just mentioned, in the Smoky palette, you get two more shadows. You get a beautiful taupe shimmer, and then you get a gorgeous, gorgeous like dark brown shimmer. And as you can see, the shimmers in this palette are just like extremely blendable and really, really high shine. And then this is kind of the orangey shadow from the NYX Brights palette. Of course, the NYX formula is not as nice as the ABH mattes. I really feel like the ABH matte formula is kind of the best in market. It's really, really good. But I'm okay with this, especially because I already have these two palettes in my collection. For my today's look, I have used the brown shadow kind of over the half portion of my crease, and then on the outer half, like crease and above, I have used the orange shadow. Then I went with the Twig dupe in my outer 7, and I was initially thinking that I would use the kind of golden and kind of the rose quartz dupe, but then I decided to use the Cyborg dupe because I rarely wear looks in these colors, so I decided to kind of challenge myself. So I went with this silvery shadow over almost 3/4 of my lid, and then went with the dark brown, the Dystopian dupe, in my outer corner to kind of, you know, bring balance to that. At this point, I really liked how everything was looking and I was lost as per what to do with the lower lash line. I initially tried using the Twig dupe on the lower lash line along with the taupe shimmer, but I didn't like it, so I smudged it out with the orange shadow underneath and, you know, went back over my lash line with the taupey shimmer. And then I finished the look with a purple sugar eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag. And then finally I applied my Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I don't know what was going on with it, but I got so many smudges today. But you know, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving this look. Let me know what you guys think of this dupe. Have you guys purchased the Sultry palette? Have you thought about purchasing the Sultry palette? I haven't seen these palettes in Sephora stores. However, they are available on the Sephora website. I think they were discounted as well. They were only $19 on the website during the Thanksgiving sale. I don't know if they have gone back up to their $27 price tag, but even at $27 it's still cheaper than the $45 price tag that Sultry has. If you have the Sultry palette, definitely let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments. I would really like to know, you know, if you really consider it to be worth the cost, you know, if you think you will wear it often enough, you know, to really get the price worth out of it. You know, let me know in the comments. All right, thank you again for joining me. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.